Hey my beautiful people, I'm just making this video to show the process of a meditation, what meditation entails, and how approachable meditation can be, how simple it can be if one faces that darkness within themselves. When you start the initial process of meditation, you want to think of nothingness. As you close your eyes, don't try to visualize anything. Look into the infinite void of darkness within yourself. And as you're immersed in this beautiful blackness, this beautiful infinite void of space, this dimension that exists within yourself, I want you to think of absolutely nothing at all. Now, when you're in the process of thinking of absolutely nothing, you're going to quickly realize the chatter. Chatter is a terminology to describe the constant bickering your mind is going to bring to you, a duality of opposing thoughts, both good and bad, and ambiguous, random. Also, some of them may seem random, but more than not, it's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. You want to be able to eventually disseminate the truth from the illusions within yourself and without yourself. And the best way to do that is encapsulating yourself in the darkness so that there's no distractions. If within you is what constitutes your external reality, then what not a better place to understand the confusion, to understand the silence amongst the noise, than by going within. In order to slow down the constant opposing thoughts that will appear in one's mind, you want to slow down your breathing. Once you slow down your breathing, you slow down your thoughts. And once you do both of these things, you can become Lord of yourself, Lord of the earth being a symbolic representation of the physical body. So remember, slowing down your breathing and only breathing through your diaphragm. Breathe only through your diaphragm. As you do this, as you slow down your breathing, you slow down your thoughts. And slowing down your breathing and your thoughts gives you more control over the bickering, gives you the eye to see through the sea of thought and emotion, constantly going back and forth like the tide of the sea. The static, the noise. Eventually, as you allow yourself to surrender, trying to control what's going on within you, things start to get quiet, and there's a beautiful peace. A beautiful peace. But before we can get there, we have to be able to weather the storm. We have to be able to weather the storm. And what not a better way to weather the storm by not identifying with anything that you see or feel or think of. You have to understand that the mind is not your friend. The mind poses a constant distraction to your actual higher conscious self. The mind, like the tide of the sea, is in a constant state of going backwards and forwards, up and down, left and right, the duality, the polarity. And once you realize this, once you realize that your mind is always doing this, you look beyond, you look beneath. You remove yourself from identifying with mind and you start to observe and witness. You become an observer. You become a witness to your mind, and you don't become one with mind. Because then, instead of standing on the beach watching the waves, you will be in those torrential, turbulent waters. You will be swept back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But when you're meditating and you become aware of the trick, what you're doing is you're standing on the edge of the beach. The waters going back and forth are a symbolization of mind going back and forth. The man standing or the woman standing on the edge of the beach watching the waters is the witness, is the observer. To be in a state of conscious awareness, to be in a state of presence, being in the present. That's the key. That's the master key. This is alchemical transmutation. When one can rise above, when one is in the process of chanting Om. Om is the original vibration of the universe, both within and without yourself. So when you chant Om, you're speaking God's language. You're speaking the language of the universe. You're speaking the language of original, authentic vibration. Om is the vibration of one. The closer you are to one, the closer you are to God. Sitting within the silence of oneself enables you to develop peace. It enables you to be in a vibration of love, for love is peace. Once you're able to silence the madness of mind, once you're able to realize the trick, you can then replace these ambiguous thoughts with thoughts of a higher, positive vibrational nature. You're able to feel more feelings of love and wisdom and peace. It's very important when you're meditating to state affirmations of love. I am love. Peace. Be still and know I am God. Shout out brother C. Freeman L. The reason that I know meditation is due to brother C. Freeman. I am filled with a river of golden power. I am filled with the presence of golden wisdom. The love of God is my love. The light of God is my light. I want you to visualize yourself in a golden ball of light, a golden sphere of love and light. I want you to see yourself smiling in joy, in peace. Your whole body, from head to toe, feeling love, surrounded by a golden sphere of light, a golden ball of light, totally immersed, totally encapsulated, enveloped in pure abundance of the highest